Hello to all my day drinkers out there, I'm MartiniPictures, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, episode 4, I believe. I just have to get this underway. Some surprising hobbies were brought up by these two. I guess somehow we got closer to Sayori. And Monica, I guess, is just like the main way to remind you, the player, or something. For this round, I think what I'm just gonna jump into, I'm gonna try and go a little against Sayori, because I think I gave her a point too many, and that's what I think was giving her the backlash of, like, asking me about Yuri. So maybe if, like, I go a little bit with these two, a little bit more, but a little bit more on Natsuki's side, because if she's asking about Yuri, I don't know. Entropy. Bubbles. Frightening. Sugar. Grief. Oh, shit. Okay. Skirt? Yeah. Contamination. Play. Okay, so that was wrong. Sometimes it's hard to tell between the middle ground. Misery. Jesus, why is she... Doki Doki, yeah, hers would probably be very easy. Poof. Vertigo. Tenacious. Kawaii. Boop. Incongruent. So if I go with scars and Yuri jumps, I think it might help me understand her being a little bit into, like, not into, but she might have some signs of self-harm. Really? So that was Sayori's. Okay. So that throws my idea out the window. Shiny. And pink. Yeah, that should be fine. That should give me a little bit more on the Natsuki side, right? Even everything out. Aw, man. Whoa. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Aw, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Huh?
That's...
Oh, fuck. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Nor do I think this is actually supposed to be translated. Like that. It's definitely, as I was told, it's definitely supposed to be Monica, not Monica. I think. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
Oh, shit, wrong one. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels...
Oh, fuck. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sure. Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. She might be This might just be like a thing of like being bipolar or something, because like she's got extreme highs but extreme lows at the same time. This might be like one of the crashes that she has. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jade, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but it seems she's a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something in her mind, on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jade. You certainly know a lot of... you certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that it might be the thing on her mind is you, Jade. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her head. What? No way. Sayori's always like that, you know? She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. You're so funny, Jade. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do anyway? What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Yeah. Another thing of the, what's it called? Dating sim. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls... Oh, fuck. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh my god, I just realized, did I not get enough for Sayori, or Natsuki and Yuri separated? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I want to save Sayori for last, just so we get the last word with her. Monica. Hi, Jade. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. That's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other each day. I didn't put a lot into Sayori, did I? I wasn't really keeping track this time. Did I put, like, dead middle, like how I wanted to the last few times? I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Jade, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Ouch. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that it was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim glimmering in the twilight sky. Oh wait, no, twilight sky that I hid from me. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I literally do not pick up anything from this. This might actually just be like a storytelling poem. Alright. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to be in a two-dimensional world where we say we don't live in a two-dimensional world, but they do, so they don't live in a one-dimensional world. But I think Monica's supposed to be in tune with the player and not just the character, maybe? Ah, yeah, that! Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, we'll just go up the list. Yuri. Well done, Shade. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really... Oh, fuck. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would become a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing. And I guess doing something... and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Jade? Well, you know how much I like that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that's more important. What's more important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Oh, why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become whose opinion is fearsome? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel, millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth Is that... I think that's an O and not an S. Sometimes the letters are a little hard to distinguish. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expensive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at you foundations until you give in? Oh, lick at your foundations. I don't know how I missed that R. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish again into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and abandon my peace to erode the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I don't know if I'm just not reading into these as I read along, but oh well. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing. It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to try and write about the same topic to each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Let's head over right back to Natsuki and see what she's got written in comparison.
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Wait, hold on. She reacted, but I'm saying something. Wouldn't she be saying this? Oh well. Ugh! Oh, no. It was probably just like a reaction, like I said some too much stomach. Oh. I think I read stomach and attached to the last one. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach, yeah. It's just a...
Oh! Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Oh, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds up her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that your daydream has about each day. That you daydream about each day. I fucked that up. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
It looks like she tried to go with Yuri's style.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's Geez, she better not have said anything about bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic.
Wait, what?
Ugh! You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about the same simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too.
Excuse me.
But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Alright. Hopefully by now Sayori's a little bit better. The hell? Oh, I right-clicked. I was confused as to why it did that. I didn't know it did that.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Jade.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Jade? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. What the hell? Hey, was I just reading the wrong lines there for a second? I don't know if I was. I'm just trying to reassess what I was just saying before.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to put up with me sometimes. And I sometimes have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. I swear to God, I didn't pick her that much, did I? I could have sworn I only picked her like 4 times. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Okay, apparently I did pick her enough to make my character love her. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Jade. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori. I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Jade. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Monica, I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Huh. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Fuck. Something's gonna happen bad. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always lightens the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's off balance. Everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she kind of went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time that she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri? You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jade. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would be able to handle the baking on your own. Jade may not like to be around if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may not be suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
I think I read Yuri's line backwards or something.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jason.
What? What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jay to decide how he'd like to contribute. Make a contribution. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though...
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Jade, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Huh.
Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, and Sayori. Here's where the save feature will come in the most handy. And I'm just gonna save here, because I feel like something's going to go wrong. I kind of want to just, like... It's not like I need to help Sayori, it's just I want to make sure that she's okay. These two are the ones that need the help. Monica already has Sayori to help her. I'll check in on Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said
that Sayori was already helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Yeah, Monica's already big help. Yuri, I kind of feel I've already had, like, a better relationship with. Like, Natsuki's just, like, supposed to be the tsundere character, but, I mean, there might also be, like, something hidden down deep that actually does point to her, like, not wanting to be, like, friends with me at all. And it could literally be, like, a pancake flip that could set her off. I just want to see what they'll say for Monica after choosing her. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me!
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Jade was the one who...
That doesn't matter! You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make the responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you should let any ulterior motives you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Jade to help one of you two. Jesus, you won't even help me decide between the two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Jade? Fuck. I'm saving again. FBI, open up! Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that...
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to feel not to feel bad. Yeah. I guess... I don't know if even wanting to choose Natsuki's route was even remotely right.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Jade? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Now I feel bad. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. Fuck, I feel bad.
That doesn't mean...
Huh? Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented
One here. Oh my... Aww! That's so cute!
And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cups will probably help a lot too. And I think you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. I actually kind of like this in its own route now. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are Jesus fuck. Why am I struggling with reading today? Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. I guess it's because I've never read this part before. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make a really great event.
Yeah!
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay?
Ooh.
You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Hmm.
Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait. You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was just looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Oh. Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like I feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Should I go until the next poem, or should I end it here? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save it here. I've already got this saved under a different file, and I'll be able to show you guys the next part of Doki Doki Literature Club. All I can really say is if you liked any part of this video, don't forget to leave a like down below, leave any comments or any videos you want to see in the future, and don't forget to subscribe, as well as ring that bell to let you know when I post another video. But in the meantime, without you guys, my life would be in pieces.